Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and more Blood and Plunder coverage here as we work our way through more of the Dutch. Today we're taking a look at another pretty neat commander that they have, that's Peter Stuyvesant. Getting right into it, so kind of an atypical points cost for him here, clocking in at 23. Can't remember if he's gotten FAQ'd as far as the points total, but usually things go in like intervals of 5 points, so like 20, 25, 30, and so on. But in either case, let's jump right in and see what we get here. So we can lead the Dutch North American Militia or the Dutch Caribbean Militia. And interestingly here, even though he's more on the cheaper side of a lot of the special characters, still has that superior 16-inch command range, the 2 command points, plenty serviceable there. Has the brace pistols and the standard melee weapons as well. But then sort of in a departure from a lot of the characters that we see with like inspiring, etc. 2 of the other rules that we have here. So we get strict and tough. So taking a look then at his abilities, tough is an interesting one. We've seen that a few times across the characters. And that's a nice one where just, again, economy of actions in a game like this is always going to be a wonderful thing and at a premium. So when we can get something like that, it's always nice. So tough, basically, if we didn't push or accrue any fatigue that turn and we end the turn like that, then if we like had fatigue still, we basically get to remove a point of that for free. So really good stuff there, right? So obviously we gotta be careful with where we're placing our commander and what we're exposing him and his unit too, but it is nice to essentially gain a free action occasionally when we have accrued some fatigue during the course of the game. Now, strict is a little bit of a different one. We can take a point of fatigue to basically get a -1 bonus to a test, but we can't do that if we're already shaken or would become shaken as a result of that. But in the right situations, getting a bonus, again, will hopefully let us have that increased chance of whatever it is that we're trying to do, and in the right moments during a game that can be pretty important. So again, compared to some of the other characters, just 2 different abilities really than we are seeing a lot across these characters, right? We're not getting inspiring, very inspiring, or just other things that we typically see with a lot of these characters. I'd almost say like core abilities that so many of these named characters run through, but strict and tough still very, very good. And again, in the one hand will help keep our commander's unit a little bit more in the fight, and then we can apply strict to gain bonuses to tests. So really good stuff there. So and again, though, sitting at that interesting 23 points, but again, fantastic, absolutely fantastic command range. We can still do a lot with that and the command points. Let us know, guys, do you feel like he's better in the North American Militia or the Caribbean Militia? Where do you typically run him at, and have you had success with him? Hit us up in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll have more Blood and Plunder for you soon.